So most of the music I work on is guitar-based music, either, metal, rock, like even country on occasion, but like in general, I'm working on things that are very guitar-focused. And in guitar-focused music, you really want to get a double track of the main rhythm guitar at the very least. This is not uncommon. This is something that's been done for decades at this point. You double track the rhythm guitar so you can have one pan left and you can have one pan right, and you have a really wide stereo performance. But for some reason, a lot of the times people don't really understand that you have to actually double track the guitar. You can't just duplicate the guitar track and pan one left and pan one right. You need to actually record two separate performances of the guitar. I know a lot of people don't understand why that is, so I'm going to show you why that is right now. So I have these two guitar tracks here. I have the one on top panned all the way left, the one on the bottom panned all the way to the right. But before I show you what that sounds like, I'm going to show you what it sounds like when we just duplicate one guitar and pan that to the left and right. So we're going to mute this bottom guitar. Now we're going to pan this top guitar right up the middle. So this is only the one guitar panned right up the middle. This is what that sounds like. So a lot of people think that they can just duplicate that and pan one left and one right, and that'll give you the stereo image of the guitar. But let me show you what happens when we actually do that. So we're going to duplicate this, okay? And we're going to pan one all the way left and one all the way right. Now let's listen to what this sounds like. This is the same guitar track, duplicated, one pan left, one pan right, and this is what this sounds like. It still sounds like a mono track, it just sounds louder. For comparison, again, this is the same track duplicated, one pan left, one pan right. And just the single track panned up the middle. So when you're duplicating the same track, since it's the exact same performance, it's the exact same tone, it's going to get louder, but it's not going to actually sound like a stereo performance. Whereas if we have two performances of the guitar and we pan one left and one right, we do actually get a stereo image. So this is what that sounds like. This is two totally separate performances of the same part, even with the exact same tone, exact same settings, just two different performances. Listen to how this sounds. That's an actually good, wide, truly stereo sound. So guys, when people talk about doubling guitars, this is what they're talking about. You're not just duplicating the track because it still just sounds like a mono track because it's still the exact same track. You need to actually record two different performances of the track so you can pan one left and one right to get an actual stereo sound.